From August 8 to 10, 2011, members of the Philippine Unification Central Committee gathered at the Asian Peace Leadership Academy in Antipolo City for a 3-day strategic planning meeting to decide the direction the Philippine movement has to go in realizing Chonolguk by 2013. Led by the newly appointed national leader, Reverend Julius Malikdam, everyone put their heads together, brainstormed and worked in synergy to craft the Tongilgyo Philippines mission, vision, goals, objectives, and action plans based on the one prescribed by the World Mission Headquarters. A national leaders meeting was held at the Philippine Church Headquarters last September 1 to 3. It was attended by Unification Central Committee members, department heads, executive directors, regional leaders, central leaders, and cluster leaders. During the assembly, the results of the UCC strategic planning meeting were presented to the leaders so everyone in the nation could be in sync with the vision, mission, goals, objectives, and action plans of the national office. Each executive area also had a chance to meet and brainstorm about their specific action plans in their regions to meet their goals and objectives. On the third day, the Divine Principle Lecturers Bureau was also launched in order to classify the levels of lecturers in the country. National, regional, and central lecturers were identified. Since January 17, 2011, 3 batches of 120-day workshop have already been held at the Asian Leadership Peace Academy in Antipolo City. The 120-day special education workshop for Asian leaders is intended to raise leaders who will be able to lecture the Divine Principle, give internal guidance on 50 topics, be economically self-sufficient, and witness to 3 spiritual children. It is headed by Reverend Umberto Angelucci, a graduate of the 120-day special education workshop in Korea, organized by True Parents and held in the first half of 2010. The first batch was held from January 17 to May 17, while the second batch was held from May 20 to September 20. We are now the third batch with 35 participants in attendance. Most of the local graduates of the program were sent to pioneering missions in the different parts of the nation. Upcoming schedules of the next workshops are already set for future participants. Since early this year, a series of original Divine Principle workshops have been conducted for members as well as ambassadors for peace all over the nation. These seminars were held in the different areas in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Particularly the one held in Sultan Kudarat was sponsored and organized by no less than Congressman Pax S. Mangudadatu, an ambassador for peace who is running as governor for the autonomous region of Muslim Mindanao. ODP seminars were also held in Miyaken and Tokyo, Japan, to accommodate our brothers who are members of the Japanese commando supporting the Philippine Church. 2-day, 7-day, and 21-day DP seminars are continuously being organized at the Asian Leadership Peace Academy and in the regions in order to educate new and prospective members about the divine principle and for them to become strong core members of our movement. To stabilize the economic situation in the Philippines, the National Mobile Fundraising Team was also restructured and reorganized. They are now under the program dubbed as the Unification Philippines Leadership Training Course, or UPLTC. With the inspiration and initiative of our Continental Director, Dr. Chung Shik-yong, Reverend Chaim Masaaki, Hundok champion from Japan, visited the Philippines last April 10, 2011, and spoke to brothers and sisters about the importance of establishing Hundok tradition in every family. Since then, a national Jongsan condition starting from the Philippine top leaders was organized by the late Reverend Rolando C. Baswil Jr. Reverend Baswil united with Dr. Young's direction and led the Philippine church members to create a Hundok revolution. As of November 2011, 1,035 brothers and sisters, both first and second generation members, have finished reading Exposition of the Divine Principle 1-hour lecture manual 100 times. Most of these members have now moved to read the 3-hour and 10-hour EDP. Now there are 64 members who have already finished reading the 3-hour EDP.
EDP reading is just like praying. EDP reading makes me more and more exposed to the truth. It strengthens my belief in God and true parents. When I read the EDP handbook, I feel that this removes negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative vibrations around me. EDP reading is like doing an indemnity condition. It takes a lot of effort and determination. I'm still in the process of completing my 3 hours reading, but I'm really determined to complete reading this 100 times.
Many have experienced the deep love of God, His hand in suffering, as well as the great power of the Holy Spirit as they do this reading condition. Brothers and sisters have testified that they have been healed from their sickness and they were able to love Hundok more, that it becomes totally a habit for them in a way of life. Some people testify that they can really feel their own ancestors reading with them.
It's not only about reading, but it's also about understanding about the principle. Some spirits that I feel that guided me so that I can finish this EDP, and really, I can feel the presence of God and shook hands.